A 7-month-old baby is dead after a dog attack on the south side of Columbus. We thank you for joining us on NBC4 at 5. I'm Jennifer Bullock.
I'm Jared Smalley. This happened around 11 this morning, and now 3 dogs are in the custody of Franklin County Animal Control. NBC4's Isabel Cleary spoke with Columbus police at that scene. Isabel, how'd this happen?
Jen, Jared, Columbus police say the baby girl was attacked by a family dog inside of their home. When we were at the scene today, we saw 3 dogs that looked like pit bulls or pit mixes being taken from the home. Now, police could not confirm which dog or if multiple dogs attacked the baby. They also said this was accidental and they are not pressing charges. A woman brought the baby to a fire station on Parsons Avenue with serious injuries. Crews there then brought the baby to the hospital where she was pronounced dead just before noon. Neighbors say the family moved into the home about a week ago and they had only seen a dog outside once. They say it was acting aggressively towards a neighboring dog.
I was concerned about having to, because I have to leave my house a lot of times by myself, and talking about big dogs across after the news reports and things I heard, it made me very concerned.
This is never victim blaming, but this is one of those moments where we want to continue to educate people in ensuring when you have family pets to make sure you're doing everything possible to safely secure your pets from your young children and making sure they're safe to be around your children.
Franklin County Animal Control is investigating the incident. Columbus police say they are assisting with anything they need. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Isabel Cleary, NBC4.
Screw that. If I was the family, I would press charges, especially if their dog killed my child, tore my child apart. Oh no, you're going to pay for that. Somebody's going to jail, and I'm going to make it hell for the owners, for the dogs, because they're already going to put the dogs to sleep anyway, but that's not good enough for me. No, that's not good enough. You see, this is one thing I don't understand about these pit bull owners out there, these people that own these vicious dogs. If your dog's acting very viciously, and they know their dog's vicious, they see that. If your dog is acting very aggressively, very vicious towards other people, don't you think it's about time to do something about that? And I get it, people. Dogs can be part of family. Yes, I used to own dogs myself. They wasn't exactly pit bulls, but I understand that a dog becomes part of a family, especially when you raise a dog up as a puppy. Yes, a dog becomes part of a family. It does. And when a dog, dog gets killed or a dog passes away because of the age, or the dog gets cancer or whatever like that, yes, it's sad. It's sad. Yes, I know what it's like for a dog to be part of a family. It does, though. But the thing about me is sometimes you got to make the tough choices. You got to make the tough choices. You know your dogs out there are aggressively. You know they are. And some of you owners out there doesn't do nothing about it until it's too late. It'd be too late. Because you know these dogs are very aggressive animals. You know these pit bulls are very aggressive animals. But you pit bull owners out there, y'all got so many excuses for these dogs. Y'all make up excuses for these dogs. Oh, he's a loving dog. Oh, he won't hurt you. Well, of course he won't hurt you because you raised it up as a puppy. But that dog don't know these other people. They don't know the other people, so of course they're going to act aggressively. If you know you got aggressive dogs, lock them up in a room somewhere. Yes, they live there, but you can't just bring your dog around children, especially around babies. Okay? Any parents out there allow their child to be around a bunch of aggressive dogs is not much of a parent. And I'm sick and tired of that too, man. I'm so sick and tired of you pit bull asshole owners out there always putting these kids in danger. Y'all put the dog first before the children. Yes, y'all do. We hear this on the news every time. This is something that I'm not just making up. This be's on the news all the freaking time. Anybody who put a dog before a child is something mentally wrong with you, and they should be charged with that, and they should go to prison for that if you put a dog before a child. Come on now, people. What's wrong with y'all? And it's sick. It's really sick, people, that you got some of these people out here that have these pit bulls. They love these pit bulls way more than they love their own kids. They love these pit bulls more than they care about people's safety. They know these damn mutts are very aggressive dogs. They know that. They can sit there and try to play it off all they want to. They know these dogs are aggressive. They see the news just like everybody else see the news. But they want to get a pit bull because they're trying to scare somebody. That's why they get a pit bull. They get a pit bull because, oh, we get pit bulls because they're a lovable dog. No, they're not. You get a pit bull because y'all trying to scare somebody. Y'all trying to intimidate somebody because you got a mud-ass pit bull. That's why. Ain't nobody stupid, man. Y'all got pit bulls because y'all trying to scare somebody. Some of y'all get pit bulls because y'all trying to make babies, have puppies with pit bulls and stuff. Have pit bull, have female pit bulls mate with the male pit bulls because some of y'all too damn broke to go out and go get a real job and make your money. So instead, you use these female pit bulls to breed more of them. That's how broke y'all are, man. You know? I'm going to be honest, man. If that was my child, man, you know what, man? I'll be going after the parents, man. I'd be like, you know what? The parents out there better hope. Because, I mean, first of all, my kids wouldn't be near no dogs any damn way. I wouldn't even have my kids near no dogs. I wouldn't even want to bring my kids around somebody like that. I don't care if it is a friendly dog. If I go up in that house and there's a goddamn pit bull, I said, no, my kids is not going to be anywhere near these dogs. Oh, no, don't worry. He's a friendly dog. I don't care. I don't care. It's a pit bull. Those dogs are dangerous. Those dogs are going around. Those dogs are going around attacking people and this and that. And I can tell that you're one of them delusional, brainwashed pit bull owners out there that know these dogs are dangerous, but be in denial about it. And then when your dog turn loose and go out and attack people and kill someone, and then y'all be like, oh, I didn't know my dog was like that. Shut up. You know your dog was aggressive like that. Shut up. Stop lying. Stop lying. And I've said this before in my other videos, man. Y'all don't know what bloodline these pit bull come from. That pit bull, yeah, you might have raised it up when it was a puppy, but you don't know what bloodline that dog came from. And don't sit here and say you do, because you don't know what bloodline that dog came from. That dog probably came from a vicious bloodline family, other dogs. You know what I'm saying? They you know what I'm saying? Because pit bulls was never bought up to be house dogs anyway, man. Anybody want to make a pit bull out of a house dog? I tell you this, I hope your own pit bull turns on y'all and rip y'all apart for making them dogs a house dog and family dog. I hope they turn on y'all and bite y'all. Maybe that'll give y'all a wake-up call then. Because that's the only way some of these pit bull owners out there will get a wake-up call, if their own pit bull turns on them and attack them and bite them and nip them, or they kill somebody in their family. Then it'll give them a wake-up call, and they'll soon realize that they was brainwashed and believing that pit bulls wouldn't do that, though. And they know these pit bulls are aggressive. They know. They know. They just want to be stupid about it, but they know. Oh man, you just hating on the pit bull. You just a pit bull hater. A pit bull must did something to you. That's why you hating on the pit bull. No, I'm just pointing out what I see on the news. Just because you like pit bulls don't mean I gotta like pit bulls. Let's get that right. Okay, people? Yeah, they might be animals, but that don't mean we gotta like the same animals. That don't mean that we gotta rock the same clothes. That don't mean we gotta drive the same car because you like a Honda and I don't. You get what I'm saying? That don't mean that don't mean I gotta like what you like. So get the F out of here with that bull crap. Everybody ain't gotta like what you like. You know, that's the world that we live in nowadays, people. They, you know, if you don't like what other people like, they consider you a hater. Yeah, you a pit bull hater. Oh, you hate, man. You just hate. No, man, ain't nobody being no hater, man. Everybody ain't gotta like what you like. The hell I'm gonna like what another grown man like. Get out of here with that shit. Hey, if you like pepperoni pizza, that don't mean I gotta like pepperoni and eat pizza and shit like that. Like, come on, man. If you like apple pie, that don't mean I gotta eat apple pie. That don't mean I gotta like apple pie. So it's no different with these pets. If you like a canine dog, or you like a pit bull, or you like a poodle dog, that don't mean I gotta like them dogs. That don't mean I gotta spend money. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean nothing, man. That was my phone ringing there. Yeah, I don't mean nothing, man. I ain't gotta like what y'all like. So get the F out of here with that bull crap, man. But yeah, man, I feel bad for that child, man. That you pit bull owners out there would put these dogs first before kids, before the safety of the kids. Y'all should go to jail for that, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. They need to change the law about that, man. That if any parents out there leave their kids with a bunch of pit bulls, and even though they raise these pit bulls as a bunch of puppies, and their kids get murdered and get killed and get mauled by their own pit bulls, the parents need to go to jail for that. They need to go to jail for it. They need to change the law about that, about these pit bull owners having children around pit bulls. It needs to be a new law about that, because these people are just so undeniable and try to play it off and act like, no, I didn't raise my pit bull to be vicious. It doesn't matter if you raised him to be vicious or not. You don't know what that dog's thinking. Why would you let a 7 or 8-year-old child or 5-year-old child run around with a dangerous ass pit bull? I don't care if you raised up as a puppy. You don't know what these dogs thinking. You don't know when these dogs gonna freak out. You don't know what a dog is thinking. So stop sitting there trying to pretend like y'all know what a dog is thinking when you don't know what a dog is thinking. You don't know. I don't even know what a dog's thinking. Okay? I'm inexperienced. I'm a dog owner myself. I've had dogs since I was a kid, from 7 years old to all the way up in my 20s. Yes. But you don't know what a dog is thinking. You don't know when a dog's gonna freak out. You know what I'm saying? A dog can be sitting there shaking his tail, looking friendly and everything like that, and then when you pet him, he might bite you. You don't know what a dog's thinking. Now, if you hear a dog growling, yeah, that means he's warning you, or he's probably about to bite you. He's getting ready to attack you. That's easy to know. But, stop sitting here and pretending like we all know what a dog is thinking. We don't know what a dog is thinking. A dog can be in a very grumpy, foul mood. We don't know that. A dog can't talk. Yeah, a dog can sit there and moan and cry, let us know that. But we can't tell if a dog's in a bad mood or not. Unless a dog is sick. Yeah, if a dog is sick and puking all the time, then yeah, we can tell the difference of that. But we don't know the dog's mood. We don't know if the dog's going to sit there and attack or not. So stop sitting here and acting like that. Everybody knows when a dog's thinking, when we really don't. We can't read a dog's mind. Like, we don't. It doesn't matter whether the dog bark aggressively or not. Can't read a dog's mind. Just because a dog look at you and don't look like just because a dog look at you and don't look like he's gonna bite you, he ain't shaking his tail at you, he's just looking at you, he's not growling at you, that don't mean that motherfucker ain't gonna bite you. All right? I don't want to be around somebody's dog and they sitting there just looking at me and ain't shaking his tail. I'll be worried. I'm not gonna sit there and think that dog, oh, he must like me because he ain't growling at me, he ain't barking at me, he ain't looking at me weird. He ain't look like he gonna bite me, but he really wants to bite you though. He just waiting for you to make the wrong move. You know what I'm saying? So stop sitting here and acting like that. Y'all know what a dog's thinking. So yeah, man, parents out there needs to go to jail, man. They need to go to jail for I'm talking about just any parents out there. Any parents out there that let their children walk around with a bunch of vicious dogs. I'm talking about some vicious, mean dogs. They need to go to jail. Y'all need to go to jail. Y'all need to serve time in prison. And if they start locking up enough pit bull owners that be allowing their children to walk around, they start locking them up enough, that message will soon get out there, though. It really needs to be a law change about that, especially when they examine the child's body. Because if I was the cops out there and I interrogating the parents, the first thing I'm going to be asking them is, why in the F did y'all allow your children to be running around with pit bulls? Well, we didn't think our pit bull was like that. We raised it up ever since it was a puppy. We don't care. You don't need to be having you don't need to have a 5-year-old child walking around a pit bull. Why are you leaving a child around with a pit bull? Y'all know these dogs are dangerous. So stop trying to play stupid and stop playing it off like y'all don't know. Jesus Christ, man. All y'all pit bull owners out there need to be locked up in jail for allowing your children or other folks' children to be around them. Put them in the room somewhere. That's one thing about me. When I had dogs, I either had my dogs in a room or I had them outside my backyard where there's fences at. You know, because my old house, I used to have a backyard with fences. I'll let them be out there in the fence. I don't let strangers be around my dogs, even though my dogs don't bite. I'm not taking a chance. I'm not taking that chance. I'm not gonna risk it. I ain't got time for somebody getting bit or getting nipped. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you try to tell somebody in their own house that they need to put their own dog in a room somewhere, they'll try to get an attitude with you, or they want to get tough with you because you're telling them what to do with their own dog. I said, man, put that damn dog up somewhere, man. That damn dog gonna fuck around and bite somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. I'm not one of them assholes that's like that. You know, if I know somebody's coming to my house, I'll let my dog out there and let him run around the backyard. He's not gonna be set up in that living room. No, Even though he might not bite the people, but I'm not gonna take that chance. Don't ever let a dog try to run no house. That's one thing about me, man. I don't let no dog run my house. I'm the freaking boss. Don't let a dog run your house. Cause you let a dog run your house, then yeah, he's gonna feel like he's gonna try to nip people because he feel like very territorial. No, you don't let a dog feel that way. You let a dog feel like, hey, you let a dog know that you run this house and you don't, saying you bite whoever I tell you to bite. Unless it's somebody breaking into my house, then yeah, you bite that person. But yeah, that's the kind of dog I want. I don't want no dog thinking that he run my house. I don't let no dog run my house. But there's some people out there that let a dog run their house, man. It's pathetic. Let a dog run your own house. But hey, you can't tell nobody how to run their house though. But you know, I've been to one of my homeboys' house and they let their dog run around and bite people. They run around and let their dog bite people. And I just told one of my homeboys a long time ago, I said, bro, I ain't going to your house no more, bro, because you got some vicious dogs running around your house. And I'm not taking that chance of your pit bull jumping up and biting me. Because I certainly wouldn't want to have to press charges against you, bro, for these bite marks. And I know you don't want them dogs to be put to sleep. So if you love them dogs that much, lock them up in a room somewhere or let them run free in your backyard where there's fences at. Do something with them butts. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's all I want to say about that, man. I feel bad for that child, man. That child, I don't know why y'all people be letting y'all be dropping y'all's guard, man. Y'all know these dogs are vicious, but yet y'all still bring these vicious dogs around children. And that's why I say that all you pit bull owners that be allowing these aggressive dogs to be around y'all kids, every single last one of y'all need to be in jail. Locked up in prison for 20 years for child abuse. Anyway, that's just my thoughts about it. Peace.